What is up, everyone? How in the hell's everyone doing, my friends? Welcome. How is everyone doing? Yo, Scyther, what's up, man? Hope everyone's doing all right. Sorry for the lack of streams. Yo, Kaden, what's up? Over the last couple of days, I've been at a conference, so I'm back. I'm ready to fucking vibe. You know what I mean? What's up, man? I'm doing really well. I'm pretty tired, but nothing that nothing a little grind in advanced GG can't solve, you know what I mean? Ah, shit, I just transferred all my weapons to my wrong character. Let's go. I still don't have the guild. Did they fix Lost Mementos? Yes, they did. Yes, in fact, they did. I don't know how I got this iron engram. Kind of weird. So, if I get rid of it? I don't know if I get rid of it or if I keep it because it's fun. Hashtag grind. That's right, man. That's right. How is everyone doing today? Ooh, nah, bad. Hope everyone is enjoying Festival of the Lost. I just want to get all my mementos, and I still need to. Yo, Mara, what's up? How you doing? Oh my god, dude. They made the candy requirements this year. Fucked. Jesus. I think it was the same last year, too. It was so many. That's the only thing I'm missing for the guild. And I think I'm done with the book. I need one more page, and then I'm done with the book. Yo, Zaga, how you doing? Why? Wait, what? Bro, Eva fucking died. Now my cat's meowing. What is going on? Okay. I think you can fast travel now if you're solo and it'll bring you to a different instance, right? I've never seen that. Bungie literally sunset Eva Levante, man. She's back. Crisis avoided, friends. So I'm gonna pick up all these bounties.
It's just right.
And if you can Vandy, blah blah blah. Summoning rituals in haunted sectors. Okay. Yeah, I just need all the candy, man. Is there anything that I should be buying with candy? I don't really think so. I think these are probably just your best bet. I don't think really anything else is even worth it.
Beautiful.
So, is the best farm for engrams Lost Sectors? I think technically it's probably legendary Lost Sectors, but doing those with randoms is probably pretty painful. So, yeah, just regular Lost Sectors. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do one Crucible match because it's like momentum, yeah. We're gonna do one Crucible match and then sectors. Because what? Why didn't this work? Oh, okay. Because I need the last spectral pages. This should finish me off. I need 7 pages total. So I need 2 pages to finish off the spectral pages. So go ahead and do this real quick. Boop. And boop. And boop. Legendary ones are guaranteed even if you killed 0 headless ones. Well, now, see, that, Wabi, is very good information, because then you can just fail on purpose. You see? I like that. What is... Oh, especially if it's the Nessus one. The Nessus one is so fast. What is the legendary one right now? The EDZ one? That one's pretty fast, too, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll do that one. Just need to do this real quick. Which weapon is the best of the festival weapons? I I don't really like any of them. Probably the horror story is fine. Autos are in a good spot. Oh, probably the macabre. I really like the macabre as a sniper. GL's dead on arrival. Pulse is fine. It's always felt kind of weird to me. I have not used the new version. Maybe they fixed that. But the macabre is like a very, very good sniper. Technically, it's faster to kill all 10 because it forces the boss faster. Yeah, but once again, like, good luck doing that with randos. You know what I mean? I hope everyone had a good week, by the way. It was a good time. Got to learn. I got to learn a lot of science. I'm behind because of it, but it is fine. We're doing good. Does anyone on my friends list have that sick emblem? God damn. So Bungie's doing an exclusive charity emblem for TwitchCon, and it's fucking sick. It's awesome. Look at that. It's a heart made out of a snake. Titan's looking pretty good too. Not gonna lie. That's Weiss from math class. Got your car fixed today? Let's go. Good PvE or PvP sniper? PvP. Look, I'm gonna be honest. If you want to use a sniper in PvE and it's not Izzy, I think it's a waste of your time. There's a couple that are like, you know, you can make the argument for Succession, maybe. You can make the argument in some cases probably for Supremacy, I guess, but for the most part, snipers are completely outclassed. And if you're not using Izanagi, I'm not really a fan of snipers in PvE currently. Oh, I haven't played in a week. My hands. Okay. Succession, Supremacy. Yeah. That's what I said too. Gambit snipers though. Yeah, I don't really. Oh, I was like, why don't I have a sniper? Because I'm playing Checkmate Rumble. That's right. Okay, we gotta reassess how I'm approaching this real quick. Okay. Need more teenagers to hit my car for your repairs. Yeah, that's like definitely a be careful what you wish for type of situation, I think. Uh-oh. Too many people on my radar. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Yo, Paper, what's up, man? But yeah, oh, sorry, I was saying about Gambit. I don't really, when I'm talking about the quality of weapons in PvE or PvP, Gambit never really crosses my, like, I don't really hold on to weapons because they're good in Gambit, you know what I mean? I don't think Gambit's important enough to justify the use of inventory space. No shit, bro! I thought that guy was gonna kill that guy on the right, so I was like, oh no. And then as soon as I saw him run behind cover, I knew I was finna fucked. Who the fucking hell is shooting me, man? That is one thing I really, really enjoyed about the COD beta. I didn't like it at first, and then I started to really like it as the beta went on. It'll tell you how many people were shooting you and how much damage each person did. So like there are so many instances, like there I would have been really interested, because if it was like the other guy did like 100 damage, then I easily win that fight. You know what I mean? Because I essentially had more health than the guy that was shooting me if it was a 1v1, you know? Oh my god, I'm getting fucking shit on. Drop rate for mementos is too low. 3 weeks to grind something that doesn't drop after 10 engrams is crazy. I haven't actually seen a reported drop rate or like anyone do any testing. I do want to make a video. Oh, I'm fucking dead. I do want to make a video on my idea for a change to the memento system. I'm a little worried because I think it's a very creative idea and I think it could be really interesting, but I don't think people would necessarily like it. I think it's one of those things that, like, if it was implemented, it would be good for the health of the game. But I know people wouldn't necessarily be a huge fan of the change, and I talked about this. I talked about this in a previous stream, but I really do think it would be. So I guess, like, let me start with the justification, and then I will give you guys the change. So, like, if I was Bungie, I would be really worried to make more, like, spend time making mementos, because people are probably just going to use the cool ones that already exist. Like, so if I was like Bungie and I was like, all right, we need to make more mementos, I think the first question I would ask is, like, why, when an all black one and then an all gold one exist? What else are people going to use realistically? You know what I mean? And so I think they kind of dug themselves in a hole, because 2 of the 4 existing mementos are, like, 2 of the coolest things in the game. They power crept mementos way too fast. And then, you know, mementos have their own problems. Low drop rates, you can only hold 1 at a time. Oh, I'm so dead here. You know, it can be kind of annoying to get more of them. I think they have a lot of problems. So my proposal for a new memento system is when you get a memento, it is infinite use. So you get it in your inventory and you can use it as many times as you want, but you can only use it on 1 weapon at a time. And so if I have a Trials Gold, since when can you stand on this? Are you serious? Has that always been in the game? What? Oh, I'm so bad at this. Fuck. So if I have my Trials Memento on my Forbearance, I can't put it on another gun until I go and physically take it off my Forbearance. And they would have to change it so you can take off a Memento with dismantling a gun. And when you dismantle a gun, obviously it gives it back. But I think that would be really cool. I think that would create a lot of... Everyone's using the same craftable Forbearance. And so having a cosmetic that people have to directly choose, it's a very limited thing. Like, oh, you can only put this memento on 1 thing. And so everyone's Forbearance would probably have a different thing and give it a little bit more individuality and character. I think that would be really cool. And that would also open up, since there's only 4 mementos in the game, you could only put them on 4 craftable weapons. And so that would also open up, you know, the possibility. Oh, I didn't have a fucking mask on. Trish, thank you for the 23 months. Appreciate you. That would also open up the possibility of Bungie creating more mementos, because they know people are actually going to use them, because they need more mementos to put on the wide variety of craftable guns. And so I feel like everyone would probably, there'd initially be backlash because people wouldn't just be able to turn everything black or gold. But I think it would create a lot more identity with weapons. Personally, like individual, like if like the Master Raids got mementos, Dares of Eternity got a Star Horse memento, the Dawning got a memento that looks like Glimmer thing, Shimmer foil, you know, that had this. But then you could only put it on 1 gun. It would be like, oh yeah, I absolutely love my my other half. It has the Dares of Eternity Star Horse memento on it. You know what I mean? And it really creates that more unique feeling other half. Everyone has an other half with the same perks on it because it's craftable, and there's an obvious best set of perks you can put on it. But the thing that could set that apart is which of those mementos that you decided to put on it, because you can only put it on 1 thing, you know, and then give it more individual character. I think would be kind of cool. And give people a reason to farm for more mementos. And if you only needed to drop once and then it's infinite use, then the drop rates for some of them can be a little lower to give you an incentive to interact with things like Master Raids. So if you give a Master Raid a 1 in 10, 1 in 20 chance to drop a memento, that's going to have people coming back for more if they only have to unlock it once. And then, you know, oh, I get the exclusive Taken King memento. Maybe it gives it like the cracks and stuff from the Age of Triumph armor, you know, where it's like spewing Taken King energy, and then you can just apply that to a single gun, and then you get to decide which one of your guns for the time being you want to be associated with that kind of aesthetic. So I think it is, I think it's one of those things that people would probably backlash a little bit about, because it's like, oh man, I can't just turn everything gold. But I think in practice, it would go a long way with giving crafted guns individuality across multiple people, but also really encourage and participation in a lot of different activities through cosmetic rewards. I think that would be really cool. Probably the all-inclusive one, Trish. That is my understanding, but I'm still I was gone for a couple days, so I could be wrong, but I think it's the everything. Something like reactive camos. Oh yes, reactive camos from the Call of Duties would also go really cool. Like if I had in a Crucible match and the more kills I got in a single match, like the cooler my gun looked, like that would also be fucking awesome. So yeah, something like that would be really cool as well. I think that's a fantastic idea. And I think that's like something like, yeah, maybe make the harder to get mementos do something like that. Like the ones for master raids are reactive or something, you know? Ooh, no, I'm just trying to think of a way to solve the memento problem where people are only using one memento, while also getting people engaged in a lot of endgame content that doesn't currently get engaged with a lot. And I think you can, with just some simple changes like this, I think you could address a lot of these things all at once. So that's my idea. I don't know how everyone feels about that, but bro, calm down. Does it have to be wet? Oh, sorry. I logged in Destiny randomly for the first time in over a month. So after we get the triumph, we turn in the new engrams to drop randomly. Yes. That is correct. But if you fill up your inventory all the way, your memento will go to your postmaster. So you can do. Oh my fucking god, dude! Is there skill-based matchmaking? Every person is using an immortal and crouch spamming. I'm just here for pages, man. It's a rotator. There's no way there's skill-based, right?
Enemy down.
Oh shit. Oh, double shit. Love to see animated emblems. I think that's a very dangerous thing to do, because as soon as you introduce an animated emblem, you have now power crept every other emblem in the game. You know what I mean? I think that's very dangerous. The same thing with like animated shaders. There's a couple in the game, but I mean, it's essentially what mementos are, right? And on every craftable gun, no one uses a regular shader. Everyone's using mementos. You have to, oh my fucking god. You have to be very careful with making cooler and cooler cosmetics, because you can just invalidate everything else, you know? What if mementos gave an associated origin trait perk? Now, I don't think cosmetics should ever affect like real game power like that. I think that you start to get into very, very dangerous power creeping territory. Especially like some origin perks are like legit busted.
Uh-oh.
So I like that people are thinking about like ways to make these useful, but I think cosmetics should stay for the most part like cosmetic. Jesus Christ, man.
Punish them for it.
A hive one that changes the green runes on it as you kill stuff would be neat. Yeah, like the Wither Horde ornament, but that on a legendary gun would be really cool. I agree. I think there's a lot of space for cool mementos, but once again, I think the main thing plaguing mementos for Bungie, and this is a complete assumption, but it's the one thing I worry about, so I'm sure they at least worry about it, is if there's already two of amazing shaders, or mementos, excuse me, in the game, and they almost assuredly do not want to spend time developing mementos that no one's going to use. Like I said, like it kind of a satirical way to put it, but almost like a legitimate way to put it is they have essentially power crept mementos already, where they've already created two of the coolest ones they can ever make. What else can they do without just going way over the top, you know? Not saying that they shouldn't try, but I think if you address that by saying, hey, you can only put it on one weapon at a time, I think that addresses that. So if you want to switch it between guns, you can every time you use it. It might be a little inconvenient, but I think that would really promote people having a variety of aesthetics on these guns that otherwise are stagnant. Because like I said, these crafted weapons, like everyone has the same Apex Predator. The only difference is how it looks because of the memento. Everyone has the same cataclysmic. Everyone has the same other half. Everyone has the same bequest. Everyone, not Fixalt, no one uses this. But you know what I mean? Everyone has the same crafted guns because there's one good version of that gun. So if you really limit, and if you limit what they can look like aesthetically, but also elevate it, you can mix and match a lot more. I think that would be kind of cool. Are you ready for the Five Nights at Freddy movie? I think that could be very fun. I have never played Five Nights at Freddy's, so I think that's a little bit of a self-report. Sorry, but it does look kind of fun. So it's got the Bridge to Terabithia kid in it too. So. Yo, NorCal, what's up? I think only World's First should get animated emblem or something. Yeah, but then once again, like, okay, so let's say you're Bungie and you have, and this is just a thought experiment, right? Like, I'm not saying that shouldn't be a thing, but if you're Bungie and you're justifying costs for like development time, so now you have to justify to leadership spending a ton of man hours on an exclusive animated emblem for 6 people, like. Being realistic, everything that we know about Bungie's behavior when it comes to these things, do you really think that would ever happen? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be a dick to Bungie or anything, but like, come on, you know? No, it wouldn't. It would never happen, ever. World's First already gets an exclusive belt. That's true. That's a good point. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. But also, like, the belts, you know what I mean? It's probably what, like, Bungie pays $20 a belt for 6 people, and they don't even have to do the work. They just outsource it. So what's the best spoils farm? Like raid spoils? These spoils of conquest? Trying to think. So I guess it would be the most recent raid. So Crota. What's the shortest encounter in that? Probably Death Singer. Probably the best spoils farm. Because it's either that or final bosses. None of the final bosses. Nezarec, actually? Just on the weeks where it's
I'm following up on Glint's research into the headless
yeah,
ones.
on the weeks where it's Root of Nightmare Rotator, I bet Nezarec is a really good farm.
I don't blame you. Crow and Glint are good guys, but they get confused sometimes.
The elixir telltale.
How do the mementos drop? They come from the spooky engrams. If you turn these guys in, eerie engrams, they can drop.
This very cave. Victory was near until they were betrayed and transformed into Taken.
Is it better to farm normal lost sectors for engrams? I think the Wabi was saying they're guaranteed from Legends, so if you can do those fast, those are probably better. I want candy as well, so I'm still like 13,000 candy away from gilding, so I figure this way I always get candy from the kills and stuff as well. So no, it's all good, OG turrets. It's there's a learning curve with it. No problem, no problem. AFK legendary farms are the best. I'm not going to promote that. You do what you want. I did the hidden quest to get the free memento. Will more drop for the engrams? Yes. They're a low chance to get them from the engrams. And there's definitely like certain classes, like if you're like a banner titan, like legends are pretty fun. But if you're like a well warlock, man, they're a little tedious. So, yeah, really choose your own adventure type of beat, you know? You got a couple of weeks to stock up. You can save up to 4. 1 in each postmaster, 1 in your inventory. I'm gonna try to put him on a bunch of guns while I still can. Did you see I got on Twitter that tagged a whole bunch of Show Bungie guys? I thought that was funny. No, what? I didn't get tagged. Let's go! Scaro's Bungie Dick Rider arc is fucking over, baby. No, someone fucking called me. I was like, Lucky was like, everyone would buy more Eververse stuff if it was cheaper, and it's like, that's just not how it works. Like, come on. I don't know if Lucky's ever like interacted with a large company before. Like, I don't know his employment history or like his familial employment history or anything. I'm not going to make assumptions or anything, but anyone who's worked anywhere near a large consumer-facing company knows that market research is one of the largest expenses of any modern company. That's how it works. Yeah, Razzie, I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? Market expense is like, for a lot of places, like half the budget. It's huge. Because the best way to make money is to know how to sell things. And so I assure you, Bungie has all of these times that they come out with something and it's a slightly different cost, or they raised prices over the years for certain things. These are tests. They are running, you know, like psychological like tests on us to see what is purchased and when. There's been very, very thorough testing. They do market testing where they bring a bunch of people in and they ask them questions, and then they do email testing. All of this, Bungie knows exactly how much money and how many people will buy something every time they make it. I don't know. It's just a weird take. I find it really odd when, like, you know, Bobby Joe thinks they know how to do business more than $1 billion corporation. You know what I mean? It's like, dog, you have no idea. You're getting, every time you consume or interact or surf the web, you're getting played like a goddamn fiddle. Every inch of our lives and how we interact with consumer products is choreographed. They know exactly what we do and when. And then this isn't supposed to sound like a big conspiracy. It is, humans are very, very fucking predictable. And there's been great marketing by many companies over the past 200 years to tailor how we feel about certain things. It's the reason that drinks taste and feel better out of glass than aluminum or plastic. It's, you know, there's a reason that we like clear bottles instead of green or yellow ones. It's the reason most fast foods have red in their color schemes. You know what I mean? Especially, it differs from place on the planet and like culture to culture. But for Americans, we have a very, very, very fine-tuned, you know, palate when it comes to what makes us hungry and what makes us thirsty and what turns us off. You know what I mean? Damn, I want to see the show list. Give me the show list, bro. I'm kind of jealous I wasn't on it now. What the fuck? Pretty good Fish by Conqueror guild this evening. Just got to do solo ghosts to get my first ever rank 11 GR. Let's go. A lot of people could run $1 billion corporation better than Unity president or Elon. Now that is a fucking goddamn. Elon Musk is the Twitter guy that thinks he knows business better than $1 billion corporations. He's that guy. He's also the guy that thinks he knows engineering better than the engineers, and the guy who thinks he knows science better than the scientists. And he's just, it's never right, bro. Dude, Classic, I've been great, man. How you been? There's a reason why so many people are addicted to drugs. There's a reason so many people are addicted to things that aren't illegal too. I find that even equally more fascinating. You know, why certain things are illegal when like so many things are so, like I'm not a big drinker, and it's such a faux pas. Like it's so it is more socially acceptable to be a drinker, and you're seen as more of a leper if you don't drink. You know what I mean? And it's a weird societal thing. Even though alcohol, thought to have caused 5% of all cancer cases ever, or at least be linked to them, is a highly addictive substance. has been linked to all sorts of physical diseases, you know, mental like imbalances in certain hormones, things like that. You know, equally or more dangerous than a lot of things that are completely illegal and frowned upon. I think it fascinates me. And you know, being in a big plastic company now, the number one thing you would think, the number one thing people care about, right? Like if I'm making a water bottle, this is obviously metal, but if I'm making a plastic water bottle, what's the number one thing people would care about? You would think it's the physical properties of the water bottle. You want it to function like a water bottle, but the first thing people always care about is color. Every time. Every time. People would rather a good looking, bad feeling water bottle than a good feeling, bad looking water bottle. And I think that's fucking crazy, dude. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I'm of completely trained, like, at least from an objective point of view, I'm of the mentality, like, who the fuck cares what it looks like? You know what I mean? As long as it functions and it tastes good and it works, who cares? But also, if you gave me the choice, like subconsciously, I don't know how you'd set this up, but you gave me the choice between a yellow bottle and a white bottle, or a clear bottle, I'll pick the clear one every time, 10 out of 10. That's just how we work, you know what I mean? Water bottles with handles on the side are garbage. I agree. I like the ones with the tops. I think those are cool. So it's just weird. I find market research, you know, I'm a scientist. I'm not a marketer at all, marketing major, but I find all of that stuff very, very fascinating. Favorite emblem? Oh, definitely Metagalactic Bloom. This is the cleanest thing they've ever made. By far the best cosmetic in Destiny. I fucking love it. I have to wear this one because it's you know, cool, and I'm more proud of this one, but fuck me, that one's so cool. This one's really close. I love that one. This is definitely one of my... I try to keep all my favorites on here. I think this is one of the coolest ones they've ever made as well. Yeah, Metagalactic Bloom's my baby. I'm losing my voice, dude. I talked so much this week. Fuck.
There's also reports of guardians disappearing in the area.
Yo, Raz, how you doing, man? How's everyone been enjoying Festival, by the way? Now that you've had another week to let it stew, what are we thinking? Yay or nay? Is Necro worth the grind? If you like PvP, Necrochasm is the best auto rifle in PvP. At least in my opinion. And statistically, it's definitely up there as well. It's I absolutely adore Necrochasm. Is it my favorite? It's probably my second favorite raid weapon in Destiny 2, right behind Conditional Finality. I think Conditional Finality has a little bit more utility. But Necrochasm's just like fucking awesome. Yeah, for me, like 7 out of 10, a bit of yay, a bit of nay. That's fair. At least it's not all nay. It could be all bad. Did I get an engram last time, by the way? No? Fuck. Well, I got back last night from a week away. I'm enjoying Festival of the Lost. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Probably should get my Necrochasm. Yeah, I think everyone should. It's very good. It's in PvE, it's not bad either. I don't really use primaries except for hand cannons in PvE. But Necro is very good in PvE as well. Is Legend really worth grinding solo? I mean, I'll probably do some. I don't know. If you really care about the engrams, yeah. I'll take the armor's kind of missed for me. I love the Titan and Hunter set. I despise the Warlock set. So Bungie sent me more silver, and I like to make constructed videos with those instead of just like buy this videos. I'm not really a big fan of being a marketing wing for Bungie. You know what I mean? Unless they want to pay me, and like with real money, then I will. No, well, depending what they ask me to do, I might do it. I would never, you know, lie about anything. But when they send me silver, I like to do like fun videos or constructed videos. So I think I'm gonna do a ranking every Festival of the Lost set ever video. Because that's probably what, like 15 armor sets, something like that. And we'll talk about it there. So 15. Is this year 5? Suddenly don't like to show. What the fuck? It's really because I have to disclose, and I would anyways, but I have to disclose like when Bungie send me silver. And it's like the last video I made with the silver, I was like literally criticizing how like The fuck was I criticizing? I was like, these shouldn't be. Oh, it was the exotic augments, the legendary armor that changes with exotics. They only sell in Eververse. And I was like, this should absolutely not be behind Eververse. And there were some people who were like, oh, you only made this video because Bungie's paying you or whatever. It's like, oh, you lost me when at the Bungie sent me silver. It's like, I'm literally criticizing them right now. Like, I don't know what else. What do you want? You know? I don't know. They're still bringing back old armor from season passes. So they've only done that once. They've only done it with Season of the Worthy so far. And it was fucking, what a miss, man. I hope not a single person on the planet bought that shit. Completely, utterly, disgustingly overpriced. Very, I think, very predatory. That is a move that it's not even something like, oh, I kind of get it. Like, I am 1 billion% anti how much they charged for the returning worthy ornaments, for sure. Ranking every Destiny video, let's fucking go. Ranking every Scarrow 9 ranking video. Ranking every YouTuber who stole Scarrow's ranking audience. I'm just kidding. I did not create ranking videos, obviously. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I did. My expectations were so low, it's actually kind of fun now. I respect that. Is Necro Catalyst worth getting? Yeah, dude, the 0.02 seconds of reload time it saves you is awesome. No, it's I mean, if you get it, you get it, but it's definitely not anywhere close to a game changer. I'd argue most people probably aren't even gonna notice it. Dear True, solo Atheon clear? Fuck you! What? No, I'm just kidding. I do want to, I'm starting to utilize shorts a little bit more, so I'll probably do a throwback little short with me beating Atheon. Probably start to sprinkle those out. I've noticed, like, I've only put out a couple of shorts, dude, but I look at those analytics and I'm like, oh my god, they do, people, like, a lot of people actually see these. You know, they've got a lot further reach. It's just a different audience that watches shorts, you know what I mean? And I think that's something that I've very much missed out on capitalizing on, and something I should really, I think, pay attention. Yeah, it's grossly overpriced. I get making it a tad more, given the seasonal exclusivity, but shoot up. No, I don't even agree with that. I think I mean, it was $10 originally. They've already priced it out. It was part of the season pass, and now people don't even get the content. So it's like, I think you make it, you know, if you want to make it $20 or whatever, that's fine, but making it 100, or it's like 85 to get everything, right? Just fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That is like as close to predatory consumerism. Is that a fucking term? I think I just invented that. I don't know. I think that was one of the most predatory pricing options I've ever seen from Bungie. Egregious. Absolutely egregious. Especially because you can't just like buy the fucking season anymore, right? You're spending 8 times what the entire season costs, not just the ornaments. And you can't even do the season. Scarrow should rank every running distance. 0, number 1. 5K, number 2. The most I've ever done in like competitions, half marathon. I think I did 15 miles in practice once. I've never done a full marathon. I don't think I can ever do a full marathon. I run now. I run a 5K almost every Monday. Not this Monday because I didn't stream in a while, but that's kind of my thing. I like to just go around 5Ks on Mondays. And I'm getting back into it, boys. I definitely feel old though. Like I run and I feel it, you know. And I've also noticed that in high school, I just turn my brain off. Oh shit, I could just turn my brain off and I you know, run through things and push myself. And I have noticed I do not enjoy running enough to do that anymore. So I'm not progressing as fast as I would have back then, I think, but at least I can run a 5K again, so that's a good start, I think. I'm back under 25 minutes, which I'm happy with, but I'm not sure how much further my ceiling is, or if that is my ceiling. I think I'm just getting old, boys. I think it's finally happened. In the money, that bundle cost you could pre-order Final Shape. Yeah. Or I could like take your mom to a nice dinner. You know what I mean? It's unacceptable. It's so much. Wait, did we kill? Oh, we did not kill. We killed the headless one. I think my main disappointment with this this year is that we did not get more Lost Sectors.
Enjoying devouring those monsters, are we?
Do we actually know the actual percentage of mementos dropping? No. I don't think anyone gets enough engrams for us to figure that out. You would need a really good
Your precious guardian will be toast out here.
you'd have to have a pretty big sample size. You know, 100 engrams or so to even begin to have an idea.
Save it. Unlike you, I don't need a medal just for...
I bet if I had to wager, I bet it's 1 in 10, but I have zero evidence to back that up. That's just like that's a Bungie number, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, probably 1. Okay, I'm gonna go complete the event card. Don't buy those either. I'm interested how many people... Oh, I think I could tell you how many people bought it actually, right? The event card? How many people actually bought this shit? Okay, Candy Corn Sparrow, right? What's it called? Or the, yeah, Sugary Staple Sparrow, Warm Mind Sparrow, Analytics. Scared to do a running stream. Get out, record on a phone, run on 5K, don't say a word, end stream. That would actually be kind of fun. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, yes. Warmind Sparrow Analytics. Sugary Staple. How many people have bought this shit? No way. No, surely not. 68,000 people bought that? Oh my god, no way. Wait, it's $10, right? It's 1,000 silver? How much is it? How do I find out how much it is? I really don't want to buy this. Oh my god, they made $680,000, boys! They've made almost $1 million on an event card! Stop! Oh no! Yo, Zalo, what's up, man? I can't believe that. I can't believe that many people buy that shit. That's crazy. Oh, man.
Oh yes, this is exactly
That makes me
what I was
sad.
thinking.
Because it's like, that's a lot. I mean, that is... Well, and we are, okay, to be fair and balanced, we are seeing a slight improvement in quality of events. We got a secret thing this time, that's cool. Guardian Games had a little bit of stuff, that's cool. So if we get confirmation that stuff is funding improvements in these events, it's like, sure, fine. But if we ever have an event that is just the same or worse, like fucking Solstice, completely unacceptable, in my opinion. No, there's not, you can't even try to justify it. The last Solstice was a disaster. It was by far the worst one. And I bet 1 billion people bought that shit too, you know what I mean? How does it get the Trials emblem? This one? You have to go flawless without ever trailing. So you can never lose the first round, and then you can tie, but you can never, like, your opponent can never be like 2-1 on you. You know what I mean? The improvements of Triumph? Well, a memento. But I mean, yeah. It's better than nothing, dog. I'll fucking take it. I'm not gonna sit here and look. I have been literally begging Bungie for more secrets in Destiny for years, dog. I got into a fight with DMG about it. I've probably been blocked by a couple people at Bungie about it. I am so fiending. I'm fiending. I'm foaming. I'm seething. I need more secrets. Okay, and I'll take anything we can get. And it was a small one, but it was a fun one. It was a good day, little adventure experience, mystery, and I'll fucking take it. You know, that's all I'm saying. That is my take on that. So, Trans Surge and Void Surge. Looks like I'm going over to Titan and just farming that shit. So that's my take on that. I genuinely hope that Bungie got good feedback on the secret, on the memento, and I hope that's how they interpreted it. Because I just want more stuff. When shit like that happens, I don't care if I'm called the shit all day, every day. I don't give a fuck. I will compliment them to the world and back if it means we get more in the future. So that's my stance on that. They should bring back the Solstice armor grind. Yeah, I agree to an extent for sure. Can you check how many people bought the Solstice card? I need the name. If you guys can find a cosmetic from the Solstice card, I can tell you. I just don't know, like, here, I can actually do a Solstice event card. Destiny. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, I need, like, the name of,
hypothesized that the Headless Ones were a product of Hive necromancy.
I need, like, the name of, like,
If they didn't create those monsters,
oh, I think I found it.
then what did?
No, shit. I need someone to tell me the name of, like, the Solstice shader or something from this year. I don't know how to find that information. Here's for hoping for a banger memento. Like I said, look, I've said it a couple times, but they literally, oh shit, I don't have it on my, they already have, just make the ship that has an shimmer foil, an exclusive
Do you think it might be possible
shader already that can literally only go on that ship. Just make that the memento. Easy. That's easy buckets.
Ain't got no fashion sense, but these headless fellas got style. It takes confidence to pull off purple flames.
I know you can't resist a fresh summoning circle.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's the Headless Ones.
Oh, I got it. Liberated fish exotic emote. War Minds emote analytics. Liberated fish. How many people bought that? Oh, emotes don't have fucking numbers on it. God damn it. Oh, I just closed it. Shit. Shader, Arboreal Refuge. Arboreal Refuge. Okay, for some reason the shader analytics page is not working. We're doing great here. Sandrail exotic vehicle. Is that a sparrow? Yes. Sandrail. $78,000 bought that one. So about the same, a little bit more. 78,347. So once again, around $750,000 seems to be kind of that number that they sell. So about $750,000. I mean, look, man. I'd be interested to see what their actual return on that is. It's got to be pretty big. Quick question, is Lament or Tractor better for Banner Titan? If you are solo, probably just Lament. If you have a team, probably Tractor. So early in this event, so your numbers could go up. Yeah, I would wager most of it probably happens right at the front, but it'll definitely go up a little bit. So it looks like these guys are just farming. Are they in a fire team? If they're just farming, I'll just fucking join them. Oh wait, are they both on? I'm gonna join them. Can I join from here? Will it kick me from the fire team if I join? Let's go! I have to fly back in. Let's go! Man, just scam people like that. Think game is game. Yeah. Well, once again, if it results in improvements... If it results in improvements, then I'm okay. But we have to see clear improvements. Second.
Cabal legends also tell of the Headless Ones. Their tales say the monsters are cursed by the shame of defeat.
Cursed by the shame of defeat. Your mother.
They got one-track minds. Everything comes back to honor, victory, and the size of their tusks. I don't know what that circle summons, but let's find out.
These guys don't know about the greatest Destiny 2 streamer with a PhD in chemistry who's currently streaming, who is looking up, yeah, my bad. I don't know about all of those things. Wait, can you just, I mean, you have to actually do it, right? Yo, Heath, thank you so much for the sub. Dude, Can you just wait, or like what are they? I'm confused. What's happening here? Can someone tell me what's happening here? Is there a strat I'm not aware of? Yo, William, what's up, man? It's been a while. How are you doing? Always wanted to talk about zero order and first order metabolism with my streamer. Let's go. I'm not really a biologist. Fucking... Dude, I was... One of my... boss today is... she's a textile engineer. And she was asking me all sorts of questions about, like, physical chemistry. I was like, I'm not a physical chemist. I'm not qualified to answer these questions. I was trying my best, but holy... Really put me on the spot. I was like, look, is this a polymer, or, like, what are we doing here? Damn. Doing great. Nice, nice. Yeah, man. We'll have to catch up sometime. I don't want to dox myself. I don't live necessarily in that area anymore, but we don't live too far away either. And we go there from time to time. So we should catch up sometime. Grab dinner or something. Oh, my wife called me. Everyone say hi. Hi, stream says hi. Or they will, because I just told them to. Chat, she says she hates you. No, she didn't. She said hi. She said hi. I'm starting to think they might not actually be farming, chat, like I thought they were. Now I feel bad. Okay, what's up? What's up? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's too late now. No, I cannot. Toon says hi. You can trust Toon. I know him. He's not a random chatter. He's cool. And he's Australian. So he actually said hello, but it's upside down. It's kind of, it's kind of fun. Yeah, it goes counterclockwise. That's right. Yeah, I get. Yeah. Okay, love you. Hoon, how you doing? Hoon, I want you to know you got me back in the Marvel Snap. I kind of lapsed for a little bit, and then like I would log in every day and check my variants and stuff, but I wasn't like playing. But now we talked about something a couple weeks ago. It was like when you hit infinite, and I was like, oh shit, okay. Well, I guess I'll check it out. And now I'm just saving up spotlight caches so I can get that fucking Venomized Thanos variant if it ever comes in, because that shit is so cool. Okay, I'm not going to be farming like this. Spotlight cache sorting is fun, yes. I have also noticed I don't enjoy... I've kind of transitioned away from the ranked. Oh, let's go. I don't really enjoy it that much. I've been playing almost exclusively Conquest because it's like just really awesome to get like 50 essence or whatever the fuck. What are they called? Oh my god, I'm blanking so hard. 50th of things like all at once. It's a lot more fun, a lot more satisfying. So I pretty much only play Conquest. They're not called essences. Oh my god, boosters. Boosters. I'm about halfway to my all gold destroy deck variants, so I'm excited. Yeah, I've never made it to infinite, but it's not, you can't even try yet. So
Humans hypothesized that the Headless Ones were a product of Hive necromancy. But there's no evidence of Hive in this sector. If they didn't create those monsters...
Do you think we'll ever figure out, like, so they've done 3 years now of, like, lore and stuff about Headless Ones. I know it's all throwaway and shit, but do you think they'll ever give us an explanation for what they actually are?
The Elixir tell tales of Faison, captain of House...
I mean, we've had to hear them hypothesize about it for so long, so many times.
Victory was near until they were betrayed and transformed into...
What if the Headless Ones, and hear me out here, what if they are the main enemy of Saga 2? There you fucking go. You heard that one here first. That's a Scarrow 9 exclusive right there. Deej called me and he told me that himself. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Everything's fine. Cancel this slam. When are we getting Christmas ones and Olympic ones? That's an excellent question. That is a good question. Just a bunch of the Headless Ones just become the themes. What's the next bag? Oh, I thought you were gonna say bad bug. I mean, you did say that, but what's the next big bad of Destiny after Shibu Wrath and the Witness? I think it's gonna be very... Look, there's a lot of things in Destiny that we've either brushed with or heard a lot of stories about but have not seen. And I've said it quite a few times, but I think big parts of Saga 2 are going to be the Aphelion and the Nine and potentially Ahamkara as well. I feel like if Ahamkara never have a resurgent, like they've got to, right? Like that's like a classic sci-fi trope. We thought everything was extinct, and then boom, there was actually a lot of them. Whoa! And they kind of did it with Riven, with one. But I would be shocked if at some point in the history of Destiny we don't have like a Great Hunt DLC. You have to be really careful saying that if you're not Australian or from the UK, actually, now that I think about it. Yo, Connor, what's up? That's right. That's right, William. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just like... it's just fun. I don't know. It's just comfortable. And I play other games, but there's nothing that feels quite like Destiny, so... Connor, how you been, man? That would be so fire, a Great Hunt expansion. I agree. I think, like I said, I feel like it'd be a huge missed opportunity. I've been saying that about Siva as well for a long time, though. Like, Bungie's literally sitting... I'm not a huge Siva fan, to be clear, but come on, Bungie's sitting on a cash cow. They released a Siva DLC, they get $1 billion. So I find it hard to believe that'll never come back. But also, Bungie's pretty... It seems to be pretty firm in their beliefs that Rise of Iron never happened. So, fucking maybe it never will come back. Where's your 1-2 punch, shoddy? Dude, I'm not trying to speedrun. Or I mean, maybe I am trying to speedrun the shit, but I'm just trying to vibe, you know what I mean? The real answer, Hoon, is I want 100,000 kills in my forbearance. And I'm only at 77. And I need more. So that's my answer. Yo, Lab, what's up, man? How do the feet in Origins work in terms of when the foot is open or not? Okay. You'll see the giant working in the distance, and if it has yellow lights, if you can see yellow lights on one of the feet, it can be opened. And then you just shoot the center of the foot, has to be within the lights, and it'll open. It'll be a big light. That's how you know if it's open or not. If there's no lights, it's not open. If you only see a couple of dots, it is also not open, but it can be opened. Is it orangey if it's yellow? Yes, it can either be the left foot or the right foot or both. or none. But there's also like certain, I think one, no, it can't be none. One of the feet will always be lit up, I believe. At least on the Black Ops 3 version. And you can get a golden helmet, and you can get stepped on by the so if you get the helmet by digging, or you get the golden helmet by digging a lot of dig sites, it's a pretty late game thing, but if you get it, then they step on you and they don't kill you, it just stuns you.
Is it possible that the Headless Ones are really Cabal, afflicted by some kind of curse?
And the giants from left to right, if you are looking at...
Seems like a Cabal fantasy, not
Okay,
curse.
let's think of a good way to say this. If you are on the left side of the excavation mound, so by Jug, and you look towards stamina, that's kind of where the giants come from. That's kind of what most people consider to be like, you know, the direction of the map where they come from. It's Freya, and then I think Odin, and then Thor, I think. No, wait, I think I might have that backwards. I might have the two wings switched. How the fuck did I just die? My teammate killed me? What just happened? Bungie's already talked about that they intend to go further with the Vex for sure. I agree. I think so. We know a lot about the Vex. The Vex are like the Flood, right? Like, I mean, they're very Flood-like from Halo. The first Halo was just the Flood. We didn't really know anything about them. Just kind of like there and like an all-destructive force, kind of like a virus. I think the Flood might have actually just been a virus. They might have said that. I don't remember. But then in Halo 2 or 3 or whatever, you get the turtle dudes, and they're like controlling the hive mind, and they're all doing the, you know, we get faces to the leadership of the Flood, or at least the forces that are controlling them. And you know, we have some of that with the Vex, but I can't help but feel like that's a very natural progression for the Vex as well. Go to Volantis, find the Vex King or whatever the fuck you want to say. God damn, dude. And really, you have to be careful, but I feel like a lot of people are disinterested by the Vex, but I feel like most of that is because they're kind of personality-less, but that's also by design. They're not supposed to really have personalities. They're supposed to be like machines that don't feel anything, so. Yes, you can farm mementos from Eerie Engrams. But I feel like they could also give them good personalities, or like a figurehead that has a personality. And I feel like that could work really well if done correctly. It has to be very compelling. But I think a Vex big bad, or like a big bad who has like like if you make Clovis a big bad, and his whole arc is he has now commandeered the Vex somehow, like he knows how to control them, and he's the figurehead. I can definitely see them making Clovis a big bad, actually. Like I've long said that I think like they're gonna lean really heavily into more of the sci-fi elements, and less from like the fantasy elements. Like with the exception of Ahamkara, like I feel like it's gonna be much more sci-fi going forward. And you know, Clovis could fit into that, Siva could fit into that, the Vex can fit into that. Depending on how you do it, the Aphelion could fit into that. I think Clovis would be a really, really, really good big bad, personally. I think that could work very, very well. Maybe that's what they're sending him up for. Oh, why the fuck did I throw to him, man? What am I doing? God, this fucker. I don't know if legends are the way to go, especially when I'm playing like a blueberry. Glad you just predicted the next storyline. Dude, I've been talking about that we're gonna go back to the Dreaming City forever now. And now everyone and their mom is convinced we're gonna get Wish 15. I've been saying that for like 3 years, and every time I bring it up, people make fun of me. So like, nothing new. Nothing new, man.
Drifter,
Bungie is very good at telegraphing what they're gonna do. It's very obvious at a lot of points, you know? There's definitely twists and turns, but the general idea, like, they have to wrap up the Dreaming City story at some point. And it's a very large Savathun-inspired story. It makes sense to do it before the end of Saga 1. Guess what? You don't really have many choices for that anymore.
Except for that big, beautiful head.
I agree. That seems distinctly
So it's like,
human.
they have a guaranteed engram drop chance. Yeah, I would be very, very surprised if next season was not Dreaming City related. Personally. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about, like, not only is it the card, if you read, so the way that she, okay, here, one second. Look, I'm not big on tarot cards. Scientists, not really my thing. But if you go to the helm, like, they're actually written, they're laid out, like Eris did a reading, and there's a lore card somewhere where she actually does the reading. I don't remember what it is, but it essentially, it ends on, like, the wish. It's like, they do seem to be hyping that up. So if we go... Oh, I haven't done it on this character. Portal broken? What? Let me fly there on my Warlock. I'm down for a Dreaming City style season. Hey, honey. Could you turn on the AC a little bit?
No.
Thank you. Just a little bit. You want... Love you.
Every degree.
Okay. One's enough. Just turn it on. That's all I need. Yeah, they really need to wrap up the Dreaming City. We've been waiting so long. I think it could play a really big role in, like, Savathun becoming strong enough to open the portal or whatever, you know what I mean? Something like that. Dude, look at this chonky boy. This Hank. Oh my god, why? I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? I went on my one character, or like, the fuck am I doing? I don't want to talk about it, Chad. No one say anything about that. You didn't say anything. Look, I'm on my Warlock this time. No, what? Bro, the game is trolling me. I clicked on my Warlock. Am I stupid? What? What happened? I clicked on that, right? I'm not dumb? I have to know. Did I click on this right one or not? Why is it doing that? Can I skip? I don't even fucking care anymore. I've lost interest. Okay, we're on the right character now. We're good, chat. Okay, everyone calm down. Everything's fine. You click in the general area after you pick a character, it picks one of the others. Oh, I didn't know that. God, I thought I was losing my mind. Okay, so if you go here, see the tarot cards are actually laid out, and this is like a certain, like, actual way to read them, I guess. Once again, not really my thing, but that's like an actual pattern, like a way to read them. And where the wish is up at the top is like the I guess like the subject, and there's an actual reading of it in one of the lore pages that I will never find, so I don't know why I'm about to try. It's somewhere. By video or Mylan covered this? Okay, yeah, somewhere. But it is essentially, it has been set up officially in the lore as well that, like, yeah, this is, the wish is something that is important. So they're doing something, you know. Okay, but as long as we don't get another Dreaming City armor like we've had Defiance, yeah, I mean, we've had, I feel like Hive and Dreaming City stuff is well overdone at this point, so we're good, man. And I think we just got the hookup, chat. 1 second. Let me check if we just got the hookup. We might have just gotten the hookup. Let's go! Witness is Riven. That'd be, people would not like that. Dude, this emblem's so sick. I bet. So people are getting this early. Game to Give starts in like 2 weeks. I would be shocked if this does not come from Game to Give, but we shall see. Very cool all the way around though. I hope you know that the weapon earring still drop a memento, so don't waste your time. Yes, that was my assumption, but the regular ones do. Yo, James, what's up? How you doing? I'm really annoyed at Bungie right now. Just logged into my account after not playing for 24 hours and I'm banned for some reason. Uh oh. Submit an appeal. If you really didn't do anything, submit an appeal. They're generally pretty good at that, from what I understand. But especially recently, like there has been some scares for people recently.
I intend to follow the evidence wherever it leads.
Nice. Favorite Age of Triumph set? Oh, easy. What the fuck just happened to me? What do you mean, Lab? What's wrong? Fucking the 2019 sets are easily the best. Also, dude, congrats, you're a doctor, right? Yeah, I, not a medical doctor, not a physician, but I completed my PhD in May. I'm a doctor of polymer chemistry. But I mean, holy fuck, how many panzers? Oh man, broke the seal! And now you have to something the Iron Curtain. Dude, Origins is one of my favorite Easter eggs of all time. I fucking love Origins. You died? Oh no! You just gotta have the someone with the fire staff ready to go, man. Kill them all on spawn. They all land at the same place. Now you know. Watching myself inevitably fail one of my classes just sucks. Oh shit, that does suck. What? Oh no. First time doing any Easter egg, someone's gotten me through it. Dog, why didn't you ask? I'm a fucking zombies fiend, Lab. You know how many times I've soloed the Origins Easter egg too? Like, come on, you just hopped in my backpack. Do you like Dark Souls? I've never really played a Souls-like. The closest game to a Souls-like I've played is Revenant, and that's, I mean, obviously different. So, after Black Ops 3 went downhill though, yeah. I never did a lot of the Black Ops 4 ones. Fuck me, I butchered that. I never did a lot of the Black Ops 4 ones, and I would love to return and do them. I did all of the Cold War ones though. Those were pretty good. I mean, they're not as good as Black Ops 3, but they were pretty good. And then I did not do any of the Vanguard ones, or Vanguard 1, I think. How many were in Vanguard? Was it just Shino Numa in Vanguard? Was there another one? I actually don't even know if the dumb big ongoing maps had Easter eggs. I didn't even know there's a Black Ops 4. Yeah, dude. Black Ops 3 is definitely peak. Black Ops 4 had some pretty good maps on disc, but I've heard the Chaos storyline's really good. I just never really played it. That was like right in the middle of when I started my PhD, I think. What year was that? Yeah, I think it was like 2018, right? Black Ops 4 release. 2018, 2019? Yeah, it was 2018. So I'd like literally just started my PhD, and I was very stressed out, so I didn't play much else. But 9 is one of my favorite maps. I fucking love 9. I think it is one of my favorites. You put Glorious Patina on the UF ship, it's just... Wait, what? Oh, where the fuck is Glorious Patina? What? I'm never finding this. Glorious Patina Destiny. 9 is the Greek map, yes. It's like a brown one. There's numbers on the window. That? Is this what you're talking about? This thing doesn't have any fucking windows. Those are not numbers, are they? That's just a texture. I'm playing 1440, so this shit... Yeah, that's just a... that's not characters. Those are just... That's a recurring texture. You see it's the same there. Same there. Same there. Same there. Yeah, that's not... Those aren't numbers, if that's what you're talking about. No, they're numbers? Bro, that is not a number. Do I need to turn this shit up to 4K? I don't even know how I would go about... Oh, here, wait. So I took a screenshot. And then I can go... Oh, that's the wrong screenshot button. There we go. Give me a sec. Oh, go to... Because this should actually be in 1440. Here, let me play so I don't get kicked.
It's the headless ones.
The headless ones! It's Egyptian? Bruh. Hey, Scaro, I was just in your match. My name was Thundergod. Oh, what's up, man? Happy birthday. Here we go.
Is it possible that the headless ones are...
Bro, that shit is not numbers.
Some kind of curse.
Oh, actually right there, that might be a number.
But being 5 meters tall and shooting flames out of your mouth seems like a cabal fantasy, not a curse.
That kind of looks like a credit card number. Oh my god, they might be credit card numbers. Oh, wait, 2? Bro, it's a fucking credit card. 408 513 519. It's a phone number. I think I'm seeing shit. I don't think this is anything real. That kind of looks like a phone number. Not gonna lie. Does it not? I'll call it. You guys decipher this? I'll call any random number. I don't give a fuck. Just doxed 40 random peoples. Yeah, it's actually people's MAC addresses. They just use dashes instead of colons. Is it bad I only hop on Destiny for Crota and the occasional Ghost of the Deep? No, man. Enjoy the game how you enjoy it, you know? If you're not enjoying it, don't force yourself to play. Now, is it bad that you're not playing Destiny that often, but you don't come to stream? You're like, yeah, that's bad. You should, no matter what you're doing in life. Like, I don't care if you're giving, like, your wife is giving birth, like, you should be in the stream. You know what I mean? But other than that, like, dude, you just, you know, do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? Oh my god, the other day I saw a TikTok video saying your public IP is a combination of your social security numbers and location. Thankfully, it was satire, but there's no way someone believes that. That's probably just trying to bait people to put their their information on TikTok. You know what I mean? Out of 10 engrams, I got 3 mementos. I mean, that's pretty fucking good. That's way better than I've heard people getting drop rates. That's really good. Hey, bro, I come to stream. I just lurked, to be honest. No, dude, I've just been. I'm totally pulling your like. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I will never get angry at someone either lurking or not having time. Like, personal life always comes first. Of course, of course. Just giving you a hard time. But everyone's mother, though, she better be in here, else we're gonna. Me and her getting the divorce. That's what I'm saying. Every single person's mom. You tell them. Scarrow will divorce you. If you don't show up to every stream. That is a requirement. And then, but you have to act really sad. You say, I don't want to lose my stepdad. That's a very critical part as well. That's a lie. You yell at me at DMs for not being in stream is true. Bruh. Dog, I don't even yell at you for not playing the game. And like, sometimes I need people to play the game. So the fact that I don't yell at you is like, it's good. I'm working on it. I would never coos. Don't go, dad, number 2. That's so good. Oh man, unrelated, but it always makes me laugh. Like, so many people are like, oh, if you don't have a father figure, you know, you turn out badly. And it was like, you know, I had a dad whom my mom cheated on and divorced when I was like 1. So I got to see him a little bit, but not that often. So like, definitely wasn't a father figure in my life. And then my stepdad, it was like an awful person, and I found that out pretty fast. And so like, also wasn't a father figure in my life. So it was like, I had so many father figures, but like not really. Like, so many people that could have filled that role, but no one ever did. And I was like, I turned out fine. Like, I would rather have no dad than too many. You know what I mean? I'm too cute to yell at. That is not true. It's easier to yell at cute things because like, you have higher expectations for them. You're the dad. I'm the dad. I'm my own father. Holy shit. This is like almost Terminator level shit. That's awesome. And you end up being a Destiny player? Now, okay. Glizzy Gladiator actually has a fucking point. Never mind. I'm fucked up. I think you're legally required to be an awful person to be a stepdad. No, you can't laugh. Other than Scare, what other nicknames do you have? Lactating Locomotive was a big one. Coops actually gave me that one in high school. He's like, damn, Scarrow, they should call you the Lactating Locomotive. It was a crazy day in the locker room. Don't ask about it. I was like, fuck. And then that shit stuck. So here we are. Oh man, that's a fucking good one. Gilly Billy? What does that even mean? We almost got lactating locomotive 9. Yeah, that's right. We are very close. Scarrow was a little cleaner though. It flowed off the tongue. Not out. It didn't flow out the teeth better, but it flowed off the tongue better. You know what I mean? I've been called Carl, Tractor, and Franz. Franz? Probably Franz, right? That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm about to be paying Twitter's annual fee of $1 to have a Scarrow 69 account. Oh, jeez. Brother, can Twitter just fucking die already so I can just stop with all this? You know what I mean?
You could always participate. Nothing would give me greater pleasure than to see the Guardian throw you like a grenade.
I like the voice lines.
And you'll lose that other horn.
Man, I do like the banter. That's been pretty good. I don't think I've heard that one yet. That's pretty good. All right, we're gonna go try to save a. We're about to go get a memento, brother. Oh my god, that is cursed. That Mara was cursed. At the conference I was at, this is, oh man, what a faux pas. At the conference I was at, there's a group from a South African college that worked in the field I worked in. And so they were at the conference as well. And so we were talking, and I don't remember why it came up, but I like made fun of Elon Musk for some reason. And then I look over, my boss is just like looking at me, you know, and it took me a second. And then I looked at the South Africans. I was like, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't just like insult your god. Oh man.
Yes.
Fucking hell, dude. So it was pretty fucking funny. Luckily they didn't, they're not big fans, but that shit, when I looked over and I saw my boss's face, I was like, I keep calling him my boss, my old PI. I don't work for him anymore, but my guy I did my PhD under. When I looked over and saw his face, I about fucking died. I was like, what the fuck did I do? And then I put it together because Elon Musk is from South Africa. How do you feel about the Nimbus mask? I don't fucking care. I don't really like any of the masks. So, okay, let's see. 3 chances.
I love it.
Memento. Come the fuck on, bro. Oh yeah, Snazzy's going for the solo flawless Vogue. He got up to Atheon. Wait, he did Gatekeeper? No. Is it easier now? Is Gatekeeper easier than he used to be then? Or is he just like fucked in the head a little bit? You know what I mean? I mean, come on, Snazzy's a little bit out there, you know? Like in a good way. Yeah, cracked. That's a nicer way of putting it. He's just fucking crazy. Like, that's just it. Like, he's actually psychotic. That's it. I mean, there's no sugarcoating it. He's just fucking crazy. He's absolutely insane at the game. He's easily one of the best players. But he's just fucking crazy. You know? That's just it. There's no ands, ifs, buts about it. Yo, Charlie, thank you so much for the sub. All right, we're gonna go. I already have 2 engrams on this guy, so I'm gonna try to turn him in real quick. Enjoy farming ammo. For 10 minutes. Okay, yeah. Man, I really think if I get bored and I decide I want to, I think I might try to go for the solo flawless route. Just to do it, man. Because it's like, I know I can. It's just, do I fucking die trying it? You know what I mean? You dressing up for Halloween? I'm not really, it's weird. Victoria's gets really mad at me for this. Because Halloween is easily my favorite holiday. I absolutely adore Halloween. Just this time of year. It's in fact like the only holiday I really like or care about. But I really don't enjoy dressing up. It's just not really my thing. I just like the vibe of Halloween, you know. But the joke I always make, because I don't dress up when we go to parties and stuff, the joke I always make is I'm dressed as a 16 or an edgy 16-year-old because I have the long hair and the metal t-shirt always. It's like that's the Scaro joke. Ha. I've never done explicator. No, I do want to. Explicator? Do we actually know the correct way to say that?
Making a purchase, or are you just here to chat?
You have a metal t-shirt, seems heavy.
Let's see what we can do. I could get you another if you like.
We should race explicator solo. You've already done practice though, right? I think I remember you talking about it. That's cheating. Must have insane upper body strength to wear that. A lower back strength, I think, would be the hard part. If you were to play the Forsaken campaign in 2020, what would Cade die to? Wait, what? Excuse me, fucking what? What question did you just ask? COVID-19. Oh my god. Oh. How do I ban mods? Shit, dude. Fuck. This is the type of people come in and they see that wrench and they're like, oh man, this guy represents Scaro in his channel, and then they see that shit and then they leave forever, man. COVID-19. Oh my god, Lab, what? Oh. Yo, Fern, what's up, man? Came up with that one yesterday. If you're worried about representing, why do you have the wrench? You and Hoon are my, you're my Australian representatives. You know, I've got to have diversity in my mod team.
So, Luna, huh? Really went out of your way to
You know what I mean? That's just so my mods aren't like a bunch of chemos. You're just filling a diversity quota. With Australians. Oh god, fucking hell, dude.
Just how to treat a ghost right.
That's right. You're a pity hire. No, yours was Hoon. I didn't have any mods who owned birds, so you fit that as well. You gotta have, you know, some viewers own birds. I can't really relate to that, so I gotta have a mod that does. You know what I mean? It wasn't because I pity you or anything. It's because I need to reach that demographic. it's a smart move. What do you bring to? No, you're just the Australian. You were made a mod because you're Australian. Who just was made a mod for other reasons and just happened to be Australian. You know what I mean? It's like a little bit of everything, you know?
If something comes out of that circle and rips your head off, it'll be hysterical.
Oh man, fucking hell. I do like to, like, I think about it sometimes, like, there's been a lot of mods who don't exist anymore, like, they don't come around, and that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, I think about it quite often, like, I wonder how many mods, I'm sure I can check this on YouTube, but I'm just lazy as fuck. Like, I wonder how many mods there actually are for this channel. It's gotta be like 50. You know what I mean? I made the Laba mod because I like him, though. That was like no diversity quota there. That's like I really, well, okay. When I made Laba mod, I liked him, and then I started hearing his dad jokes, so I'm starting to regret that a little bit. But that at the time I thought was a very good decision. It's like, oh yeah, this guy seems trustworthy. Then he started with the memes. Oh god, the memes. You don't just remove any of the mods to stop watching? No, not really. I don't really have a reason to, I guess. One day I'll probably have a reason to. Someone will probably go rogue or get hacked or something, but... So... No, there's no nepotism mods. Nothing like that. None of, I don't think any of my siblings are mods. Yeah, I don't think any of the mods could be could be pinned on nepotism. I don't think. Not as far as I'm. Oh, actually, my wife is a mod, Miss Scaro9. So that absolutely is a nepotism mod. Because nepotism doesn't have to be family, right? It's just relationships. Or it doesn't have to be like blood. Nepotism is when someone gets a job due to their like their connections. You know how like every actor, all of their kids are actors as well? That's nepotism. You know how like George Bush Sr. was a president? And then George Bush Jr. was a president, and then Jeb Bush was almost president. That's nepotism. That's it's when you get a job not based off of your credentials, but rather because of your connections. If your dad works for Big Bungie, does it count? Yes. I'm a nepotism mod because I fucked your mom. I keep telling you to stay away from the graveyard, dude. I did not make you a mod because of that. I don't even know what to tell you, dude. Oh, shit. You know how like Crota is super strong and like got his position even though he's clearly incompetent just because his dad was Oryx? That's nepotism. That's what you get. It is not just for jobs. That's just the easiest example. I mean, like everyone inheritance is like a good example of like nepotism as well. People like getting away with crimes is a really good example of nepotism, like due to their connections and stuff. Like I mean, it's pretty deep rooted. It's how it works though, right? Like it's not necessarily saying it should, because it definitely shouldn't. But I mean, like anyone who's ever been in a job ever, like you favor people, you favor your friends. It's just good leaders try to make it that not the case, or at least try to make it not obvious. But you know, there's not a single job place that exists on Earth where like a person who gets along with a boss doesn't get promoted first. That's just how it works, you know. It sucks, but I mean, if you're a likable person, I guess it's good. So good for me, I suppose.
I realize most nights out end with things like dessert, dancing,
what do you think about the Shibu story being completed in the episode? I'm not convinced, but I don't know. I hope that isn't the case. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I truly feel like all of the Osmium storyline, the Book of Sorrow storyline, like I currently believe that should be wrapped up in Saga 1, because it is pretty much the events that started Saga 1, so I find it hard to believe Saga 1 can end without a conclusion to that, but at the same time, like, I'll be fine if yeah, like having a through line bad guy is probably a good idea for Bungie. It just seems weird to try to put a close on the Light and Dark Saga when one of our main darkness enemies is just like fucking vibing out in space somewhere. Weakened, ready to die, but not dead yet. Kind of a weird move. Did you watch One Piece? Now, I'm not a big anime guy, so I have not. I just matched twice in the games with AFK macros legends and users of legends. Is it worth reporting them? No, I wouldn't report them personally. I don't really, like, I'm not a big fan of people AFKing things like that affect other people's experiences, but it's in my opinion, it's definitely not worth getting banned. Like, it's not ban worthy, you know? I can't think of a single instance in the game where I would consider someone macroing anything is ban worthy. It's not really my vibe. I agree, best show of the year. Oh, One Piece live action. Best show of the year? Bro, Loki's been fire and fucking Gen V's been fire. I don't know if you can. I'm trying to think what else even came out this year. This year has so. I've been thinking this with music too. Like, this year has felt so long, but I've just totally forgot all the content that's come out this year. I haven't seen One Piece though. Like, I just saying, just putting that out there. But I'm absolutely thoroughly enjoying both Loki and Gen V a lot. Gen V is okay though after episode 3. Oh, I actually enjoyed the first episodes more personally. One thing that I really like about Gen V is, well, the first episodes were longer. The last 2 episodes have felt way too short. But I really loved the introduction to like weird superpowers in the first episode. I thought that probably my favorite part. Very cool. Succession was this year, and The Bear 2. I have not seen either of those. Last of Us was this year? Oh, was it? What? Oh my god, that feels like a fucking century ago. Last of Us was very good as well. Trying to think what else. The Daryl Dixon Walking Dead wasn't that bad either, actually. I'm only a couple episodes in, but what I have seen isn't awful compared to what I thought it was going to be, so that's good. Definitely not show of the year.
No one insisted you take this mission. You chose to.
Let's see. Bum around the tower or babysit your guardian while they kill stuff. Real tough choice.
The Guardian can handle things. They certainly don't need you.
Oh, please.
Heroes? Heroes was not this year, dude. Heroes was the last writer's strike. I know that because you can tell exactly when the writer's strike happened between season 1 and 2. It's like blatantly obvious. What other shows came out this year? What shows came out this year? Yeah, I don't know, man. Based off of everything I've watched, I think I have to give my personal one to Gen V. It's the only one that I can think of this year that's really had me going like, oh yeah, I can't wait until the next one. Everything else has been like, oh, I'll watch it, but it's like, yeah, okay, it'll be fine. Even like Obi-Wan was fine. Was it Andor this year? Andor was last year, right? Andor was very good, but I don't think it was this year. Oh yeah, Andor was 22.
Goodbye. How can I help?
Yeah. I don't know. Pretty good year for content though, all around, I think. So Best year of video games I can remember, like, ever. Very, very good year for metal music. And decent for, like, movies. Like, a lot of big movies have come out this year, too. Damn. Alrighty. Well, the Sabres game is about to start, and I'm hungry as fuck, so I'll probably call it there for now. Tomorrow we'll do not a reset stream, but we'll do a stream tomorrow to get candy from the weekly bounties, and probably wrap up. I need 2 more guns from Crota, so I'll probably LFG that or something on stream. We'll see. And maybe the final, there should be like one more lore page tomorrow or something, I think, so figure it out. Let's go Buffalo. Yes, dude. Oh man, the game 2 days ago was so good. They finally got in their element. Hope that carries over tonight. They're playing the Canadians. Like, fucking come on, a Canadian team? Like, should be the easiest shit in the world, so. Alrighty, everyone. Have a fantastic night. Love your faces. I'll see you tomorrow. And, yeah. See you, everyone.